everyone, this is Susie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite things of 2015, things that I've enjoyed this year. So I'm going to start with a book called The 5 Languages of Love. I don't know if you've read it or seen it before, and this really does have nothing to do with veganism. However, I wanted to include it because I thought it was that good. If you don't know what it's about, if you've never seen it before, he's a Christian writer. And even if you're not a Christian, you don't have to be a Christian to enjoy this book and get something out of it. He talks about how after so many years of counseling, he figured out that there were 5 basic languages of love. And that we all speak different languages, and that how sometimes it's hard for us to connect with other people or let them feel our love because we're talking the wrong language. Like they're expecting to receive language in one way and we're expressing it in another. So it's like we're speaking 2 different languages, basically, like English and Spanish or something like that. So it's very hard to get through. So this is really good for like couples or even with your children. I think it applies to anybody. Co-workers, family, parents, to everybody. He does have a lecture on YouTube, so you can look him up. His name is Gary Chapman, and it's called The 5 Love Languages. I believe he also has it in Spanish as well on YouTube. So, and he has the book out in like dozens of languages. So it's a really popular book. It's a great book. I think that you'll really get something out of it. So I hope that you enjoy it. So that's one of my books. The other one does have to do with veganism. The World Peace Diet by Dr. Will Tuttle. And this is amazing. This is just, I have no words to describe this book. It's a pretty thick book. If you wanted an audiobook, I have an audiobook. It's over 13 hours, but worth every minute and every penny, I believe. So you can look it up. He also has lectures on YouTube. You can just look up Will Tuttle or the World Peace Diet, and a whole bunch of them will pop up. So if you want to check that out, please do so if you haven't already. I don't know why I hadn't. I just discovered him this year. Just going through YouTube, I found one of his videos, I watched it, and I fell in love with it, and I got his book, and I love it. It's a really awesome book. I think that every person, or at least every vegan, ought to read this book or have this book. So, the other thing is just going to be, the other things are going to be food, okay? So, okay. The first thing is these Jovial, or Jovial, however you want to pronounce them. These cookies I get at Whole Foods, and they are vegan. And they are amazing. They're like really crunchy, like crispy. So they're not soft cookies at all. They're like, and they have like, it's not a super strong chocolatey flavor, just enough sweetness, enough chocolate flavor, and they're like really crispy and delicious. So these are one of my favorite cookies. The other ones are the Mary's Seaweed Crackers. Oh my goodness, these are so delicious, you guys. These are made out of whole grain brown rice, quinoa, flaxseed, sesame seed, salt, tamari, soybeans, salt, vinegar. I think that's it. So they're vegan, non-GMO, organic, the whole 9 yards. They are amazing. So I tried some rice crackers once, and I didn't really love them, but Olga from Fab Lunch recommended these. She was raving about these, so I'm like, I have to go get some. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I could have lived without them. They're so good. And they have in other flavors. They also have the jalapenos, and they also have other flavors, but I've only tried the original ones, and I love these, so I'm going to be trying the other ones pretty soon. Okay, so the other thing are, crackers. Talking about crackers, if you haven't tried the Engine 2 Plant Strong Crisp Bread, these are amazing. So I have these 2. I've tried both of them, but I believe I prefer these. The one that says triple seed, I really like these. So, but these are good as well. These are also good, okay? These are just my favorites. So just so you know, they sell these at Whole Foods as well. These are also non-GMO, organic, plant-based, blah, blah, blah. So these are amazing. These are from Rip Esselstyn, the guy that wrote Engine 2 Diet. If you don't know who he is, check him out from Forks Over Knives. That is the movie that he was in. And he also has another movie. I don't remember the name. I'll figure out the name. That was a really good movie too. Oh, talking about movies. If you guys haven't seen... What's it called? Ah! What is it called? Oh, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 2. I believe I also saw that one this year. It was really good. If you saw Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 1 and you liked it, I think you're going to like number 2. The movie number 2. I liked it even more than the first one, actually. To me, I really liked it. I enjoyed it. And if you guys if you haven't seen that one, I recommend that one. The other movie that I recommend that I just saw, well, it's like a documentary. I didn't know that it came out on the Discovery Channel. But we went ahead and we bought it online and we watched it and we really did like it. It's called Racing Extinction. You can buy that online and you can watch it. It's, I think, an hour and a half. And it's a really good movie. It really, really is. I thought I really got a lot out of it. A lot out of it. So, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really cool movie. You know, sad because it is about what's going on, you know, with humanity and the animals and everything that we're doing. It's not super graphic. It has a little bit of, you know, bloody, you know, you see a little blood, but it's not extremely graphic. So, but it's a really, really good movie. So I also enjoyed that movie as well. And the other thing that I have for you is teas. I have 3 teas that I like. And this one I've been drinking for a while now. It's called Decaf Vanilla Almond. And they also have it regular, non-decaf, but I like the decaf kind. And I get this at Whole Foods. It's really, really delicious. If you like, oh my god, if you like vanilla and you like almond flavors, you're really gonna like this. So it's black tea blended with almond, vanilla, and natural flavors. That's what it says. So I really enjoy that one. My next favorite is this one that I just got the other day at Whole Foods as well, and it is organic relaxing chamomile. And it has apple, let me see, what are the ingredients? Chamomile, hawthorn berry, eleuthero, rose petals, natural blood orange flavor, vanilla flavor, and stuff like that. And this is really good. I really, really like it. So if you like apple and chamomile, things like that, you're really going to like this one. It's really soft and flavorful. I really like it. I've been enjoying it. And then this is the other one that I got the other day. The 2 leaves on and a bud. And I also got this at Whole Foods, and it's the jasmine. And it is just green tea and jasmine flowers. And I like this one because it is also, you know, gluten-free, non-GMO. And it also has their little sachets. And they're the ones that are inside, the one that has a tea, I think that one is biodegradable. No, compostable. And then the other one I think is biodegradable. Something like that. So it's good for the environment. That's all I know. It can be recycled. Okay, so the other 2 products that I like is this one, the Just Mayo. And you get this at Whole Foods as well. And it is also non-GMO, gluten-free, egg-free, cholesterol-free. It's amazing. This is my favorite mayonnaise in the world. It really is. I used to eat the regular mayonnaise, the best one. You know what I'm talking about. And for the longest time, I did not eat mayonnaise when I became vegan. And I was like, I'll never eat mayonnaise again. That was a sad day for me when I realized I was never going to eat mayonnaise again. Until I found Just Mayo. The day that the girl was at Whole Foods giving out samples of the mayo, she had these little baguette, you know, pieces of bread, and she put the Just Mayo, and then she put a little, like half of a cherry tomato and a basil leaf. OMG, was that good. Oh my god, it was so good. I when I tasted that, I went over and I hugged her. That's how happy I was. I was like, thank you, thank you. I can have mayonnaise again, and a good mayonnaise. It tasted just like the regular one. Oh my god. I love this stuff. I don't eat a lot of it because it's not the best thing for you, obviously. It's still processed food. But whenever I feel like I need something with a little bit of mayonnaise, this just is amazing. This stuff is just amazing. I can't say enough of it. Everybody that's tried it, they can't tell the difference. They don't know it's vegan. They have no idea. They love it. Okay, the other thing that I discovered recently was this. It is a pie shell. You have 2 organic whole wheat pie shells with no animal ingredients, no hydrogenated fats or oils, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or additives. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness. Let's see if you can see that there. You can look it up if you want. What is it called? Wholly Wholesome, Naturally Olicious. That's funny. And you get 2 of these pie crusts. And I tried them the other day and they were pretty good. They really are pretty good. So, if you make your own, that's the best thing. But if you don't, and you want to try something that has no animal products, these are amazing. They're really, they are good. I thought they were pretty good. Okay? Okay, so I think the last product is going to be this one. I just found it the other day. Oh my goodness, I was so happy because I was like, I'm never going to have canned pineapple again because it has sugar, regular sugar. So this one I found at a health food store that is close to me. It's called Fresh Thyme. I don't know if it's just local or not. And all it has, it's organic, it's vegan, gluten-free. All it has is organic pineapple and organic pineapple juice. And I opened it up right now to taste it. And it is delicious. I opened up another can. It is so good, you guys. This is a crushed. They only had it in a crushed. But it is really good. It's super sweet. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. So if you want a, for your baked goods and stuff that you're looking for, this brand, what is it called? Native Forest. Okay? And I opened the jalapeno crackers. And they do have a little kick to it. So they're a little bit spicy, not too much, but these do have seaweed. So you can taste a little bit of the seaweed, so it tastes a little like oceany fishy. If you like seaweed, you're going to like these. These are pretty good though. They are pretty good. But yeah, these are my favorites still. And what else was I going to show you guys? Okay. So I'm going to take them out so you can see them, okay? So I'm done. I think I'm done with all the products, just so you know. So I'm just kind of going to go back to some of them. So this is how I keep mine. I put in a little Ziploc bag and then I just stuff it back in there. That way I make sure, they stay crispy. So this is how these look like. Okay? And these are super crunchy. These are really thick and crunchy. Let's right now. So you can see, you saw how thick that is? That's really thick. Yeah. There you go. So these are really hard. Not hard, but they're sturdy. So you can put anything on top of that thing. It won't bend. Really good. They're really good. Okay. So those are really good. And then has cumin, sesame seeds, I think like caraway seeds or something. They're so delicious. And then these are the crackers, the Mary's crackers. And these are thin, as you can see, but they are sturdy too. They hold up. Whatever you're dipping them, they hold up really well. They're really crunchy. They're delicious. So good. So good. Thank you so much, Olga from Fab Lunch, for recommending these to me. I really like these. Okay, you guys, I found some more products. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So I have these cookies. These are one of my favorite vegan cookies. They are called Alternative Baking Company Inc. And these are the double chocolate decadence cookie. And they are amazing. I will leave the links below if they have websites and stuff. I don't know if they're local and stuff, but these are amazing. The other ones, these I do believe are local here in Chicago. It's called Hilary's, but they might mail, you know, if you order them online, you might be able to get those. And these are amazing. These are like super soft cookies. All the ones that I've tried I like. My favorite ones are the chocolate coffee and the snickerdoodle. I think it's called snickerdoodle, something like that. And these are like super soft, like melt in your mouth, gooey, delicious, just amazing. Those are so good, just so good. And then the other thing that I just discovered recently at Whole Foods, just this past week, and I am loving, is this shea butter. It is infused with Indian hemp and Haitian vetiver. I don't know how to say that, but you can read it, I think. Okay, so I think it was about $12, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was around $12. Ah! I can find the ounces. I don't know how much it is, but it is this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it just smells so good, and you just need a tiny bit of it. This is like even too much. And you just rub it in your hands, or you know, it's for your like a body butter or a hand. And this is for like super dry skin. I tried it out and I was walking, you know, because I have a tester, so I was walking around the store just to see how it's going to feel, if it was going to dry it up, or if it's going to be too oily or too greasy or something, or if I wasn't going to like the smell. Oh my goodness. I went back and I got one of these things, like, after a few minutes, because I was just loving it. It just feels so soft. It is a little bit oily because, you know, it is shea butter after all, but however, it just leaves your skin so soft and smooth. Oh my goodness. So if you're looking for something that is like right now for the winter time, that you need that extra moisture, yeah, something like super moisturizing. You know what I mean. English is not my first language. Spanish is, and even Spanish. I screw up in Spanish too. So anyways, I think that's it, you guys. I don't remember anything else. If I do, I'll just make another video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions that I can answer about any of these products, please let me know. I've gone too far. If not, I would go into detail of the 5 languages of love, because I can go on and on about that book. But you can look it up online. It's amazing. So, thank you so much. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. And take care. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye.